Ukraine 0, England 4. If it ain't coming home now, it's never coming home. But before we go any further, this video is brought to you by OneFootball, the app that is free to download. The link is in the description, where you can keep up to date with everything regarding your team in the tournament. Whether it be England or Scotland or Wales or France or Spain or whoever it is that you're supporting during Euro 2020, you can keep up to date with absolutely everything regarding your team. It has team news, it has updates, it has all the gossip from inside the training camp as well. Very, very good app. Would highly recommend it. The link is in the description to go and download it. Thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. Make sure you go and download the app. You really won't regret it. Let's go. Yes, people, what is going on? England win 4-0 in Rome in the quarter-final of the European Championships. Now, I put out a tweet a few weeks ago, as well as a TikTok, and I'm having to pay the price. I have said, and I will stand by it, because I'm a man of my word, I didn't think England were going to make the semi-finals. I thought the performance against Scotland, I thought was woeful. I thought it was embarrassing. I thought it was dreadful. And playing that way, we weren't going to win anything. We weren't even going to get to the semi-final. Now, a lot of these people are saying, oh, we're going to do, if England win it, we're going to dye our hair blonde. No. I've gone earlier than that. I'm doing it now. I said if we make the semi-final, you can go and check on my Twitter, go and check on my TikTok, whatever you want to go and do. If we make the semi-final, I've got to go and dye my hair. And it looks like I'm going blonde. You know, I'll be honest with you, I've always had my natural hair colour. I've always been brown or whatever. This is dark colour. And I looked at it, and honestly, I did not have any hope in the world after that Scotland game. And the way that we've turned it round, it has been incredible. You know, I'm not going to say it's been perfect all the way along, but today's game has been superb. You want to play against the best teams and play in the best way possible. But the main thing is you beat whoever's in front of you. We beat Croatia. We were frustrated against Scotland. It wasn't good. We were frustrated. We came back against the Czech Republic, and it didn't make a difference if it was 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0 today. We win the game. We win football. We win the games of football. That's what matters. And look, we're in a position now. We've just beaten Ukraine. They've done something right to get to the quarterfinals. We've just beaten Ukraine 4-0 and absolutely dominated it from start to finish. Let me turn that way, that'll be better. There we are, there's the lighting. We've dominated it for 90 minutes, and no one can tell me we didn't deserve that. Previous years, I mean, the 2018 World Cup is one I'm going to really go back to. We were very lucky about who we played. We were very, very lucky about who we played. We had a poor group. Obviously, I had Belgium. They went through. We wanted to finish second and did. We then played against Colombia, made hard work of it. Sweden, and we probably did, you know, what we could have done against them. That was an okay performance. Then we played Croatia, and a lot of people said, "Oh, that was a success." Actually, not, you know, losing to Croatia in the way that we did after taking the lead. Is it a successful tournament for England? It wasn't. It was a good tournament, but was it a successful tournament? In the process now of where we are, 3 years later, obviously after the old C word. Sorry if the wind's blowing. Actually, let me cover that up. After that, everything that's gone on in the world in the last year, it was just about winning games of football, and we've done it today. The Euros, I think, is actually a harder competition to win because all the teams are so concentrated. Now, again, we're lucky we finished on the right side of the draw, but we played against a decent Germany side, not the best Germany side ever, a decent Germany side, and beat them. We've played against Ukraine, who knocked out the Dutch. Yeah, the Dutch. The Dutch? No, not the Dutch. Who did they knock out? Sweden. Knocked out Sweden. Sweden, not a bad side. They won their group, beat Spain. Spain are semi-finalists. Sorry, didn't beat Spain. They beat Spain in the group, I should say. Not actually in the game of football. Either way, they deserve to be there. They got knocked out against Ukraine. We went and beat Ukraine. We can only face who's in front of us. We've got a semi-final now, at home, 60,000 people, against, let's be honest, everyone's second favourites, or everyone's second team. If anyone wants, I mean, if your own country's gone out, you're back in after everything they've been through, Denmark. You're back in Denmark. And I'll be honest with you, it would have been the same thing for me. If England would have gone out in the group stages against Germany last week, I would have backed Denmark. But that's not the case now, and it can't afford to be this soft touch. You've got to keep momentum going. You've got to show that statement of intent, and that is exactly what we did today with this game. It was a statement of intent, and it's something I bang on about with Chelsea a hell of a lot. I'm all for. Gareth Southgate's been very, heavily criticised about his defensive football. For me, it doesn't make a difference about your defensive football. It doesn't make a difference at all. All right? If you're winning games of football, you keep yourself in with a chance of winning games of football, that's good. Chelsea for years, one of the best Chelsea teams I've seen was under Antonio Conte. We kept clean sheets for fun. We didn't concede that many goals. We relied on the forwards to turn up and do the goods. Now, Sterling has been hot and cold this tournament. Obviously, he's been our now joint top goal scorer after Harry Kane scored twice today. The best things he does for me is all done centrally. Same thing with Harry Kane, it's done centrally. You're starting to get the best out of them, and they're starting to hit form at the right time, especially Harry Kane. This is what you want to see. You know, Ronaldo scored obviously 5 goals. It was in the group. Come round to the knockout game of football, couldn't do it. If Harry Kane goes on to win the Golden Boot now, I think it's going to be a little bit unlikely. But either way, if he goes on to do it, it's because he's hit form at exactly the right time. And the likelihood is, if Harry Kane goes on to win the Golden Boot, which I do think is unlikely, England will win the tournament. It is that simple. Let's go through the goals. Let's talk about it, because look, we've gone out with our statement of intent. We've got the goal early doors. We then kept the ball, and we then started to really play in the second half. Love it. I love it. I am all over this. The vibe around here is amazing, right? First goal comes in. It's Harry Kane. Good bit of movement from Raheem Sterling, and Harry Kane again does his best work in the box. Both of them do. Both work in the box. You want to draw fouls, you want to win penalties or whatever, get these people in the box. In terms of today, it's an assist from Raheem Sterling. Good ball through. And then, just like that, Harry Kane, doesn't matter, he goes off the keeper, finds his way into the back of the net. That's what matters. That's good football. Yeah, it doesn't matter how he score goals, and that's why Harry Kane is one of the best in the world at doing it. He wants to score tap-ins, he wants to just score those scrappy goals. No one cares. Nobody cares. Messi scored so many goals across his life. You see all the worldies, but the 700 odd goals or whatever he's probably scored across his career is all because of, you know, the little tap-ins, the little right place, right time. That's the standard you want to set. Harry Kane's done that today. Superb from him. The second one, what was the second one? I can't bloody remember. Was the second one Harry Kane again? I'm getting in the right order, wrong order. No, it was Maguire. It was Maguire with the second one. Superb delivery from Luke Shaw, and then absolutely brilliant header from Slabhead. Can't ask for anything more. No need to explain it anymore. Fantastic goal. You're then looking at the next one, which was then the Kane one, I think. Yeah, was it the Kane? Yeah, Kane one then. Right place, right time. Get himself in the box. He's going to score goals. That's how you should be playing Harry Kane. I don't want him to be the most feared assist maker in the world. He is the most feared goal scorer in the world. Get him in positions to score goals. And then the last one, a great ball whipped in again. I can't remember who whipped it in, but it was a great ball. And then Henderson, of all people, runs off his man, just gets straight across. That's all it takes. It's a very simple way of playing football. Get men in the box that can score goals, and that's the good beauty about England. World Cup 3 years ago, we scored a lot of set pieces. Haven't done any so far this tournament. Now today we've done 2. Absolutely brilliant. And I can't ask for more. I really can't ask for more. It hasn't been pretty at large chunks throughout this tournament, but it doesn't make a difference. We're here. And we haven't scored goals. Now we have. We've scored 8 goals this tournament. We doubled the amount of goals we scored throughout the whole tournament just today. It's absolutely amazing, and I can't ask for more. Look, I'm going to get back in because I've got a lot of stuff to do, and the vlog, and I'll be honest with you, all of us, we want to enjoy tonight. Wherever it is you're watching this from, you know, wherever it is, you know, across the world, you know, any England fans that are watching this, make sure you enjoy tonight. Make sure you enjoy it, because this is really what makes it. My favourite memory about the World Cup 3 years ago was when we beat Sweden in the quarter-final game. You don't know what's around the corner. We've got to back ourselves to go and win it, but make sure you enjoy the whole tournament. Make sure you enjoy it, because if you can't enjoy it, you're doing it wrong. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. Thanks for OneFootball for sponsoring the video. Come on!